I get a lot of questions about what I should say in an interview at the fire department. And this could apply to some other interviews, but specifically to Clayton County Fire and Emergency Services. We just had a ton of people start today, and they will be hiring for the next class. So put your application in, and typically from applying to the first day of class is 3 to 4 months. So we're hiring around 52,000. But anyway, interview tips. So I've sat in some interviews, and typically confidence is key. That goes a long way. If you say, hey, I'm not a good speaker, I don't interview well, you have to practice. I'm a really good speaker publicly because I make TikToks all the time, and I'm always speaking at length, and I'm working on that, saying and having pauses. So practice interviewing. Watch some interviews online and how to interview on YouTube. There's a whole thing about it. And then record yourself and practice answering questions that are common interview questions, and go back and listen to yourself and just see how you can improve. And if you put some good work into it, you can actually get pretty good at interviewing. But a lot of things they do ask is like, they want to see how much job experience you had, and they want to hear some of your times where you shined in your job through difficult times, like with difficult customers, or at one point where you were in a good teamwork situation at work and you rose the occasion and helped the team, or you got through a big difficult time where you were having a really difficult customer. So any of that stuff will be good stories. Get all your best work stories and think about, oh yeah, that time the manager really gave me an attaboy, and you can have those ready to go. When I just interviewed for a captain, I had all my good stories ready to go. And I wrote a nice little resume for myself, and it helped me recall a lot of the good stories. So having a resume, having any recommendations all ready in a folder for them, and you can give it to them and they'll gladly take it. And some people, they have no resume and they're not dressed very well. They have wrinkly shirt and stuff. So, always have a blazer, always have a tie, go in, talk nice, smell nice, have a nice haircut. We have people with all the long neck hair going down, hair on the top of their ears. Hey, you have to look professional. You're trying to interview to be a public safety professional. And any sports team and like college fraternity, any kind of like team you're on, that helps. And especially for the young guys, you need to have one more job at least before the fire department. I always recommend go work at Chick-fil-A in high school, and then go be around fire stations if you can, whatever way you can, whether you're an explorer or your dad's a firefighter, you grew up in the fire station. All that helps, because we get a ton of people that are like, I've been wanting to be a firefighter my whole life. I've been around it my whole life. Great. Well, when you're 18, you can be a firefighter, but this needs to not be your first job, because this job's crazy. Yesterday, when I was at work, I had a crazy call where we thought we were going to extricate somebody. We're doing all kinds of nut stuff on the job, and I saw a lot of stuff I didn't want to see, but someone's got to do it. And you being 18 and being your first job is very traumatic. And so they need someone that's been through stuff a little bit. Who's at the door? So check that out, and just be able to walk in, shake everyone's hand, be able to have a question ready for them. And I always say, go look at the Wikipedia, go look at the Instagram, the website, the Facebook for the fire department, and see what they have going on, see what programs they have going on, like a home health nurse visits that they do, a doctor on call, a clinic that the fire department runs. Maybe they just recently got an amazing save at a fire and they helped one of the citizens. Maybe they have like a cool fire safety simulation training for the public. Maybe they just got a new fire chief. Maybe they're recognized for a really big award. And just being able to know a little bit about the demographics, the population, how many fire stations, what's unique about that fire department. Every fire department is very unique. I'll say in Clayton County, we have white and black trucks, and we have RN ambulances. And we have like a doctor on staff. We have a lot of cool stuff that only Clayton County did, or we started. And we have, they support the TikTok program too, so that's unique. A lot of people can't get a thumbs up for doing stuff online. So just check all that out and do your interview. And if you are interviewing at Clayton County Fire and you're one of my TikTok recruits that I talk with, please give me a call and let me walk through how your interview would go with you one-on-one on the phone, and I can give you some like one-on-one coaching really quick. Because I want you guys to succeed. The fire department is very hard to get into in some states. It's a lot easier in Georgia. And like I said, we hire people with no prior experience all the time. Usually like 70, 80, 90 people a year. So we would like to keep hiring you guys, and I want to give you a better chance. Because if you come and bomb the interview, you're not going to get hired. And I've seen it happen, even if you're a cool guy. Good luck, everyone.